Y'all just give me a second. Y'all know how I do. Spontaneous, unrehearsed, unscripted. And most of the time unprepared. Because it depends on who I'm doing the video on. Some people I don't even go through any preparations. It's just that insignificant to me. But I'm here to school y'all. In case you didn't know, you're going to know a lot after this video. Now, as y'all already know, Bammy Bam is calling me all kinds of things in these chats. Now, when I finally do drag her ass, I'm going to drag her by her weave. All up and down YouTube. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do a special on her ass too. There's going to be, now what you guys can expect, in June, I'm doing a series on Unlovely the Great, Sakinah the Scammer, Zillionaire the Bodyguard, who can't spell guard. I ain't gonna bother Trey King, because he can't hardly even move his arm, so I'm just gonna leave his ass alone. And then who's left? The people that are part of this conspiracy: Sakinah, Bammy Bam, Unlovely the Great, her grandpa, boyfriend. Yeah, I'm including his ass too. And I think that's it. I really don't care enough to even go back and research any of it. Those are the main ones. Plotting and scheming. Zillionaire especially. But the reason for this video is it applies to all of them. Now, 9 times out of 10, y'all are going to be getting y'all stimulus checks. 9 times out of 10. Believe me, they know this. They want theirs. And they want part of yours too. Now, my advice is this. First of all, you didn't know you had it coming. Are you going to turn around and give it to somebody that's going to get one too? And if you're smart, you need to be trying to make that check last, because you don't know when you're going to go back to work. You don't know if you're going to have a job. A lot of y'all don't even have no job. Your job is on here scamming people for money, trying to get things, whatever you can, out of them. All under the guise of, ooh, let's uplift each other. I'm going to uplift y'all. Now, apparently she's been doing this for what? 7 years, if not longer. You know, I don't know if this is the channel she's supposed to be trying to not let anybody see or whatever. They do all kind of crooked stuff. You got to remember, they all came up off of the back of a dead black female by the name of Kanika Jenkins. This is how they all came up on YouTube. So they're all as desperate as they come. And believe me, they want y'all to buy their t-shirts. They sit around and go to channels. They copy what you do. That's why what I do now, can't none of their ass copy it. You know, let them go and download a 2-year-old app that I'm not even interested in. You know, and then attach themselves to other people. It's what they do. I mean, you know, but this is about the ratchetest black female I've seen on here. You know, she's just a ratchet female with a ratchet audience, and other ratchet content creators, you know, are kissing her ass. One don't know how to do nothing, so she's attaching herself to her, thinking that she's some expert. But you know, I mean, let's take a look. You know, I mean, I just see somebody desperate who may or may not have a job as a bank teller. And believe me, y'all, those are the lowest paying jobs. Bank teller jobs are the lowest paying jobs you can get. You'll get more money being a waiter at any restaurant. You'll get more money being a waiter. Believe that. So it's just to the point now where they're pulling out all the stops. They want part of your money that you gonna get. That 9 times out of 10 they gonna get too, but they want theirs and then they want some of yours. Now you don't know if that's the only one you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna have a job. You don't know how many late fees you're gonna have to pay. You don't know if you're going to have to pay taxes. You don't know. There's just so many unknowns. But all they're banking on is that you reach in and give them a donation. I mean, aren't you doing enough for these people? I mean, let's count down the things that you're doing to them. You're giving them your undivided attention. You're being as ratchet as they ass is, as low down as they ass is, as gutter as they ass is, as foul mouth as they ass is. You would think y'all got kids somewhere to raise or grandkids somewhere to set an example for. But no, you feel special because there's a lot of gully, gutter, ratchet, skank ass women just like you. And you feel special because there's a bunch of y'all ass up on here. And all they want is your money. They want your money. They want you to break them off something that they already gonna get. But let's look at what all you're doing for them. You're giving them your undivided attention. You're being ratchet. You're participating in their panels. Which, believe me, y'all are doing that for... I guess for attention. I don't even go to y'all's channels. You know, the people that do videos about me, I don't watch them. I watch Sakinah so I can drag her ass some more. Her foul-mouthed, living in a dungeon ass. Got her head all up Unlovely the Great's ass. And I'm surprised there's any room left because her grandpa, the one she dating, got his head up her ass. But he don't have no choice in the matter. Sakinah got a choice. But she chooses to do this. What they do, they go around, they copy what you do. They copy your ideas. They got something to say about all this different kind of stuff. They even have figured out a way to hide their channel so they can't be seen. And you got to ask yourself, who would do that? I mean, obviously you're up to some unscrupulous behavior, which is the same unscrupulous behavior that got you up on here and got you monetized in the first place. You know, dogging out a dead black female and then dogging out her mother on top of it for clicks and views, and then dragging all the friends, creating conspiracies. At the end of the day, these women got holes in their panties. Their bra straps is stretched. Their hems and stuff is bust out of their clothes. I mean, Sakinah stood up the other day. I was shocked. I didn't know hogs could walk. But she's got all this like hog-like type flab up under her arms. I'd never seen anything like it. You know, 9 times out of 10, you got pitiful, pathetic black women just like her watching her ass. None of them can stand alone. None of them can take me on alone. Then they want you to subscribe. Then they want you to like. Then they want you to share. Then they want you to... What? What else? What else is there? View. And speaking of views, I'm going to include that YouTube enhancer in this video so that if y'all want to give them a view, give them a view. But that's all they going to get from you. Whether you're a subscriber or not, they ain't going to get no money if you ain't watching no ads. And all you have to do is click that little thing that looks like a circle with a line through it. That means no ads. I'm going to also include the instructions on how to use that. It has a lot of excuse me. It has a lot of like, you know, little extra things that you can do, like cinema mode. You know, it'll make everything black and except the video that you're watching. But yeah, they're gonna get on here and say, ooh, you know, buy this, buy that, you know, because they know that you either already got your check or it's coming next week. So now they're pulling out all the stops on top of everything else that they want you to do. Then on top of it, they want you to turn around and buy their t-shirts, which is probably marked up 500 to 1,000%. And then they want you to wear your t-shirt on your channel when you live stream once a month, every month. These people using the hell out y'all ass. Share this video so people can know. That way, whoever they got now, let them have whoever they got. But let's start schooling people. Let's start schooling these new people. These vulnerable black females that don't have a clue that all these people want is what they can take from your ass. That's all they want. Then they gonna get on here and pretend like, ooh, we gonna uplift each other, and you know, I'm gonna market you. Don't you need to be marketing yourself? And where are all these channels that are down that you supposedly are gonna get back? I haven't seen one of them yet. That's another lie. You know. And see, y'all can't copy off of me, because what I do, y'all can't do. You know, I make sure that what I do, y'all trifling, ratchet ass can't do. A moment of silence on that. You can look day and night. You'll never figure it out. I'll never do a video on it. I'll never teach anybody how to do it. Ever. So figure it out. And check with me in 5 years, and your ass still won't be done figured it out. You know. So at the end of the day, y'all, all they want is what they can get from you. But install that application on your phone and on your desktop and on your laptop. You know, wherever you can. And that way, all they're going to get from you is a view. And that's if you do like I do, you scroll through half of what they saying, because they ain't talking about nothing. I just listen in to see what the hell they have to say about me. But for some reason, this cockeyed, clown-faced tramp has a problem with me doing a series on Zillionaire Entertainment. Well, guess what? I'm doing one on your ratchet ass too. Your ratchet clown face, cockeyed ass. And the more y'all keep me in y'all mouth, the longer the series is gonna be. And I'm gonna dissect y'all ass. A moment of silence for the dissection that will occur in June of 2020. See, they hate it when somebody like me can see through them. They pitiful, they hard up, they desperate, they jealous, they untalented, they ratchet, they gutter, they gully, They have skankish behaviors, skankish ways. These are all women that will never get the prince. They're going to always be stuck with the frog. They'll never get the ring. If so, they'll never keep it. They foot too big to fit in the slippers. To clack them together and become a princess. As close as they're going to get to a princess is in their dreams. These are not princess, ladylike, classy type women. This is the bottom of the barrel type women. The hungry, thirsty, desperate, just grungiest of people. On here plotting and scheming in front of the camera and plotting and scheming 10 times over behind the camera. But yet my channel is still up, my videos are still up. I have reserved channels already on standby waiting for y'all ass. I can get my content seen on this channel, and best believe I can get it seen on any other channel I build. Let's just face it. Y'all have met y'all's match. All of y'all together. And I'm still standing. Sakinah over there begging for a flag team. Wonder how YouTube feels about that. About you intentionally flagging another channel. With the intention of bringing it down. Being vindictive. Being your vindictive, roguish ass. And everybody you associate with is just like that. Anybody you attach yourself to, you got your hands out. You want something from them. You want to copy them. You either want to attach yourself to them to get noticed. But at the end of the day, after y'all built up y'all channels on the backs of Kanika Jenkins and Teresa Martin, I notice y'all still make sure y'all mention them. Why is that? It's because you don't have no content? A moment of silence for black women, just ratchet ass, black, skankish black women that don't have no content, and steady hating on me. Because I call their ass out. Daily. Bi-weekly. Monthly, annually, quarterly. But yet y'all got so much to say about me. Your breath stinking, your panties stinking, in between your toes is all crusty. And you got the nerve to open up y'all snagger-tooth ass mouths about me. Is it because y'all jealous? I ain't talking about YouTube. Y'all jealous because I stand in my truth? I know what I want. Sometimes I get it. Because I can get the boys y'all will never have. And then turn around and send them back home to y'all ass. When I'm done with them. Is that what the problem is? I think so. That's why y'all have such an issue with anything I do. But for the record, I don't go to Trey King's channel anymore. I don't go to Zillionaire Entertainment's channel anymore. Ever since Sakinah revealed that the two of them are plotting and scheming to bring down my channel. So I don't know, I may have to add Trey King on that list after all. I mean, deformed arm or not, he's still plotting and scheming on my ass. So I don't know. Maybe I need to put a magnifying glass under that damn deformed arm of his. That nobody wants. at the end of the day, y'all are jealous because I like the same thing y'all like. And 9 times out of 10, I have more of a chance of getting it than y'all will. Except I would get a better caliber of big BLACKD. Not just any old thing that's been scraped up off the concrete that done dried up. Mm-mm. I'm very picky on who I do and what I do with them. But anyway, y'all, all they want is y'all's money. I mean, aren't they expecting a whole lot from y'all? But then on top of it, they want part of your check that they gonna get anyway. If you gotta give it to them, give it to them. But just remember now, when you skip that meal, you know why. When you can't pay that bill, you know why. When you've been charged that late fee, you know why. When your insurance lapse, you know why. When you can't pay your rent, your car note, you know why. When you can't buy that weave, you know why. When that man don't want your ass no more, you know why. When he come my way and get a nut, you know why. And when I send him right back to your ass, you know why.